It's official. My mind has collided at the intersection of time and sanity, and soon only one shall remain. Oh, can you hear the void calling my name?
Hola.
Dios mío! It's a homeless Mexican robot! My mother told me not to trust two of those things.
Me llamo Reggie. Venido buscando refugio del frío e implacable desierto lunar. Eres el dueño de este establecimiento.
Why, yes! Yes, I am! Say, how about an exchange for letting you live in my theater? You be my slave! I'm an intern!
Tus condiciones son aceptables.
What are you speaking churro for anyway? You're clearly African American. For your first task, why don't you pick out a movie for us? That's cool. I didn't know you had a claw arm.
No es me brazo.
Bro.
Ja.
We made a choice. We moved like people. That place was a shithole at those prices. Highway robbery.
I'm sick of moving. Why can't we ever stay put? It's not normal to move every 3 months.
It's normal in some cultures. Nomads, they move.
Stupid, Ben. We're not nomads. We're Americans.
Today's movie is a 1998 film, The Slums of Beverly Hills, featuring escalators, Marissa Tomei's boobs, racism.
Jackson!
Dad, you can't say that.
What?
Jackson.
You want service? It's an expression for service.
Hot potato, sex toy edition, Jews,
I'm poor. Your neighbor. I'm Jewish.
and dead cats.
Ricky, put the cat down. Put it down. Put Simon down.
This movie takes place in the year 1976. For reference, that's 5 years before AIDS. Alan Arkin plays Murray, a single father and car salesman who's jumping his family around from shithole apartment to shithole apartment in the outskirts of Beverly Hills. He's down on his luck, but opportunity strikes when he gets a phone call from his wealthy brother, who offers to help out Murray financially if he can help his drug addict daughter Rita turn her life around. Then you've also got Natasha Lyonne's character, Vivian, who's sort of like Molly Ringwald in 16 Candles. She's getting adjusted to becoming a young woman and dealing with everyone being all weird and insensitive about it.
Viv, what's that shit on your face?
Shut up.
Ben, leave her alone. It's for her mustache.
Dad!
Oh my God, our sister is a hermaphrodite.
Her brother Ben is a smart-ass pothead
Ignite me, Padre.
with aspirations to be in some hippie leotard show.
Shut the fuck up, Ronnie.
You have the younger brother, Ricky, who's trying to come to terms with the fact that he's like 10 and his dad can already get a senior discount at Fazoli's. And then you've got this drug dealer in the apartment next door who is truly a meme lord of his time. It's 1976, bro. Shannon Tate's corpse is still warm. The family does seem very close despite the fact that they bicker a lot. I imagine since they're moving all the time, these are pretty much the only people they have routine contact with. Vivian and Rita have their own secret language from when they were kids.
Yeah.
And there's some really heartfelt moments like this where Murray is giving Vivian a pep talk that reminded me of that scene in Little Miss Sunshine. You really feel for this guy and can tell he's just trying his best, and frankly, a lot of this movie reminds me of Little Miss Sunshine. Like the music score, the themes of body positivity, and accepting yourself and your family for the imperfect beings that they are.
Okay, let's go. Try to act decent, like people.
So anyway, Murray tells Rita to enroll in nursing school so she can get her life back on track, and his brother moves him into a nice apartment across the street. And we find out apparently Rita is pregnant.
Have anything for my nerves? Seconal, Demerol, Tuinol, Percocet.
Rita!
Jesus, that baby's gonna be a felon before it even leaves the womb. The father is just some fuckboy and she wants to lay it on him easy that she's having his child, but he overhears her on the payphone and is just not about that shit at all. So Rita gets really upset and relapses and overdoses, and Murray is afraid that his brother will cut them off if he finds out. And then there's that scene. If you've seen this, you already know exactly what I'm talking about. The scene that might single-handedly ruin the entire movie. The rapey incest scene. Fun fact, this scene was completely improvised by Alan Arkin. This is the real tragedy of the movie, and after looking back, I have to wonder if it's implied that this has happened before. Like when Murray first picks her up, she says it was always us versus him. Like she's on drugs now, and they apparently had this special relationship, and now he hasn't seen her in a long time. Like when they move into the new place and everyone is busy checking out the apartment, Murray is just there staring at Rita in the pool. But Vivian sees this whole ordeal and is all pissed off about it, acting like Rita's gross and it's her fault for some reason. Like, what is the message supposed to be here? Oh yeah, check out our quirky little family, like good old dad who took in his vulnerable drug-addicted niece into his care and then molested her. Ha! So then the family gets lunch with Murray's brother, who's being a real asshole about trying to get Rita to prove what she's been learning in medical school. And he starts chastising Murray when he tries to pay for lunch with the money that he gave him in the first place. Like, he's technically right, but he's just a giant asshole, emasculating and undermining Murray as a father in front of his children. But Vivian decides she's heard enough and stabs Dickbag in the leg with a fork. Oh, and on top of that, Rita also breaks the news that she's pregnant, so I think you can see where this is going. Ordinarily, this would be the part of the movie where the characters reach their lowest point and have to formulate a plan to succeed and accomplish their goals. But instead, this is just where the movie ends. The family's right back where they were at the beginning of the film, but with a newfound appreciation for the dysfunctional but lovable people that they are. Mostly. Like, I get it, I've done some terrible things myself. I've killed loads of people. Well, they were basically people. Puerto Ricans. But that's my review of the Slums of Beverly Hills. And with all that other stuff aside, I can think of at least 2 good reasons to watch this movie.
Me gustan las tetas.
High five, brother. Ew. You should put that away. Adios!